Hi everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Eddy Morgan. I hope you enjoyed the previous video and got some relaxation and maybe some peace from it. This is a new video. This is for Mental Health Awareness Week, and the theme is kindness. And when we're not kind to ourselves, we have so much self-defeating talk, so many self-defeating habits and trains of thought. If we spoke to people outside and we were as hard on people outside as we are on ourselves, no one would speak to us. We often wouldn't have any interactions. So with that in mind, I'd like to guide you on a meditation to help you to be a little kinder to yourself. Not not as hard. Times are hard enough at the moment without you adding to it and beating yourself up. So if you'd like to find yourself somewhere comfortable to sit, if you're sitting, could you place your feet flat on the floor so your ground with the air? Place your palms upright on your thighs. If you prefer to lay down, lay with cushions underneath your body or on the bed, whatever's comfortable for you really. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. So find your comfortable place to sit, close your eyes and take a big deep breath in. When you get to the bottom of the breath, just hold that breath, holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now really release this breath, get some emotion out there, try and get everything out, let it go. Going in for the second breath, filling yourself up once more, holding that breath when you get to the bottom. As you feel that energy moving around the body, give yourself permission to relax, give yourself permission to let go, and slowly release this breath for as long and as slow as you can. The longer you exhale, the harder it is for thoughts to come in. And once you're emptied out, in for the third breath, filling yourself up, holding that breath, feel the energy moving around the body, and nice and slowly out. Now just allow your body to find its natural rhythm of breath. So we're breathing in fully, a little deeper each time if you can, and out on the exhale, just filling yourself up and emptying yourself out. Now starting at the top of your head, I'd like you to allow your scalp and forehead to relax. Feel the energy moving down on the breath, moving down to the eyes, the face, moving through the deep muscles and bones of the cheeks, down to the mouth, flowing into the mouth. As it flows into the mouth, give the base of the tongue permission to relax, soften and let go. As it moves down into the throat, allow your throat to smooth out. Feel the vocal cords, the tendons of the neck stretching and relaxing. The top of the spine, this is a place where we hold great emotion. Just allow this area to relax. With each exhalation that you take, allow the energy to spiral down. You might imagine it like water dripping down from the top of your body. Flowing down, flowing into the shoulders, allowing the deep muscles of the shoulders to relax. Down into the upper arms and the elbows. Flowing down with each breath, no work to do, nothing to remember. Just allow the breath to do all the work. Focusing on the breath coming in through the nose and going out through the mouth. Flowing down into the forearms and the wrists, into the hands, through the bones of the fingers. As you allow this area to relax, you may become aware of a tingling sensation at weakness in the hands. With your intention, just allow this to flow out to connect with the energy that's all around. Spiraling down into the chest now. Feel the breath fill the lungs. Feel the breath move from the lungs to the heart. As you exhale, feel the blood pumping the body all around the body. Flowing down past the rib cage as you allow it to float, moving into the stomach area. All the internal organs, permission to relax and let go. Spiraling down into the lower stomach and the pelvic area. Again, this is an area where we hold deep emotion. Just rest there for a few breaths. And as you exhale, just let everything go from this area just for now. If you wish to pick it up after the session, that's your choice. But just for now, we're letting everything go. Spiraling down into the hips and the upper legs. Allow the muscles of the thighs to relax. Allowing the energy to spiral down into the kneecaps and calves. Moving into the ankles and the feet. As you feel it flow into your feet and move through the bones of the feet. Just become aware of your feet, where they are on the floor. Feel the points of contact with the air. As you allow these feet to relax, just allow any energy to flow out through the soles of the feet, deep, deep into the air. See it flowing down. As you watch it spiral past the soil, past the rocks, moving down into the earth. You find a large rock in the soil of the earth. Allow this energy to wrap around this rock, almost like a set of roots centering you, grounding you. And as you breathe in, feel the energy begin returning back from the earth. Moving up this root system, flowing back into your feet, into your ankles and your legs. This is deeper energy, deeper relaxation, and more cleansing energy. All you have to do is give every cell and atom permission to open and accept this energy. Just direct the energy to where you want it to go. It's your body, it will do as you're told. Spiraling up, moving past the legs, into the stomach, back into the hands and up the arms. Feel it moving up with each inhalation that you take. Feel it moving up to the neck and the shoulders. Moving into the face, the eyes, the cheeks. Allow access to your brain. Let the energy just wash along the pathways of the brain, washing any self-defeating habits away, any conditioned traits of thought. So let the energy do all the work. Feel it spiraling around your mind, allowing your imagination to relax and let go. Allowing your mind to relax and let go also. As this energy fills your head, your mind, with your intention, just allow it to flow out through the top of the head. Feel it flowing up into the air. As it flows up, allow your awareness to drift up with it. And let your awareness fill the sky. Maybe you can see the sun. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. But as you let your awareness drift across the sky, you become aware of one cloud in particular. It's the whitest cloud that you've ever seen. And as you breathe in, you realise that the movements of this cloud is tied to the rhythm of your breath. Each inhalation you take, drawing this cloud further and further across the sky. It also begins to descend out of the sky, dropping down. Gets to the last few feet. You reach 5, 4, 3. As the cloud drops lower, allow yourself to sink a little deeper. We reach 2, 1, and the cloud lands on the ground beside you. You climb aboard to find yourself in the most comfortable place that you've ever rested. energy of the cloud envelops your shoulders, wraps around the body. You find yourself sinking into the cloud until you reach a point where you feel fully supported. Just breathe in, allowing the energy of the cloud to soak into you. Feeling it wrap around you like a beautiful blanket of protection. And the cloud rises into the sky. It rises to a height that's comfortable for you. And each inhalation you take pushes you backwards across the sky. As you feel yourself moving backwards on the cloud, feel yourself moving backwards from this moment. Just drifting backwards, moving through your life, through any experiences. Just notice any thoughts, any feelings that you have in the body, any colours or visions that you see. Just notice them, then return your focus to your breath. Just feel the motion of the cloud as you rock backwards. The comfortable height is different for everybody. So you might be a tree line, might be below the trees, you could be above the trees, whichever height is comfortable for you. Just feel that gentle rolling backward motion. And the cloud begins to descend once more. Dropping down towards the ground, feel the motion of the cloud moving towards the ground, and you land. Find yourself on a beautifully manicured lawn with the most amazing garden. It contains all your favourite plants and flowers. Maybe there's some trees there. There are pathways leading from various points of the garden. There are water features. You can hear the sound of running water, maybe a small stream, linked by various different paths. Hear the gentle drone of the insects. Maybe spot a butterfly or two as they flit through the ether. You notice a bridge up ahead. And as you focus on this bridge, a small child comes over the bridge. You get closer and closer to you, and you feel a familiarity. You get closer still, until you reach the point where you can recognise them. You look and you realise that it's yourself as a small child. The small child reaches out to you, and you pick them up in a loving embrace. The child seems anxious, maybe a little scared. Allow yourself to reassure them. Allow yourself to tell them how valued they are, how much they mean to the world. Remind them of their purpose, all the people that they connect with, and bring love and light to. Your inner child takes you by the hand and leads you across the bridge into the garden. They would like to spend this time in play. Maybe they have something to show you. As you reach out to your inner child, you feel yourself being kind. Allow this kindness to grow within inside you. Allow this feeling to grow. Possibly you feel it in your stomach. Just imagine it like a ball of light behind the navel. And each inhalation you take, and each interaction you have with your inner child, this ball of kindness grows. So now, I'd like you to spend some time in the garden, interacting with your inner child. And as you tell your inner child how much you love them, how supported they are, reiterate this for yourself. You might mentally want to tell yourself what a wonderful person you are. Now, you don't see yourself the way that everybody else sees you. It could be a brother, a sister, a son, a daughter. Your life might have a massive impact, a massive meaning to someone else. Spend some time with your inner child now, relishing the time and reinforcing this ball of kindness with each breath that you take. child is very playful. As you interact with them, see what they wish to show you. They see the world through a very different set of eyes than you do now. But once upon a time, you saw the world the same way. You showed joy and adventure. A street that you hadn't been down was an opportunity for a new journey of exploration. It was a time when you were filled with unconditional love. Treated everybody with care and attention. And a time when you were at your most creative. And a time you wished to play. So take a deep breath. Breathing in these emotions, breathing in these concepts, breathing in the essence of your inner child, which your inner child is sharing with you now. It leads you a little further into the garden, and you find yourself at the most beautiful rock pool that you've ever seen. The water is clear, you can see to the bottom of the pool. There are stones and crystals on the floor of the pool. There are some stone steps leading down to the pool, at the top of which there's a daybed with a robe and some footwear. Your inner child leads you to the top of the stairs. They tell you this time is specifically for you. This is something that you deserve. It's something that will benefit you. You take the advice of the inner child. Remove your clothes, your shoes and socks, and you begin walking down the stone stairs. Feeling the water rising up your ankles, moving up the legs. Feel the energy of the water. Feel it seeping into your skin. As you feel it seeping into your skin and moving deep into the bones, past the veins and arteries, realize, and your inner child tells you, that this is the kindness pool. The longer you spend in this pool, the more you will fill yourself with self-kindness, the less hard you will be on yourself. Less self-defeating talk or habits you engage in. Walk down now, finding the water reaching up to your chest and your shoulders, and you sink down. You find yourself fully supported by the water. You find yourself floating. Although your head is not submerged, although there's no wind, there's a slight current on the surface of the pool. As you sink into the water, you feel the tug of this current against the outline of your body. This is anything that you haven't let go. Any bad thoughts or images or perceptions you have of yourself. Just allow the current to tug them away. The current and the breath do all the work. Take a deep breath and spend some time in the pool of kindness. Mentally telling yourself that you deserve this time, that you're worthy of it. And giving yourself this time as a treat. So, take a breath and spend some time in the kindness pool. Relax in this pool, feel the energy moving deep within. body, deep into the skeletal system, flowing through the marrow and the bone, to that space deep, deep within. As you fill yourself up with breath and exhale, you mentally want to tell yourself how wonderful you actually are, what a fantastic person you are. Possibly you could use mental affirmations. I am positive. I am a wondrous, magical being. I have a divine purpose, although I'm not aware of the universe's divine plan. I know that I am an important cog in the machine and a valuable part of the experience on Earth. Take a few more deep breaths and climb out of the pool. Walking back up the stairs, you arrive at the top of the stairs to find yourself perfectly dry. Place on the robe and the footwear, and you continue walking in the garden. Up ahead, you can see your inner child playing once more. Once they spot you, absolutely overjoyed, they run towards you, grinning from ear to ear. Come on and tell you how fabulous you are, how much you've helped them. Tell you about the kindness within and how kind you've been to them. And I tell you to focus on the ball of kindness which has been grown within while you've been in that healing pool. Give them a large hug, embracing them, remembering what it was like to be a child. And as much as you give them, they give you. You feel the reassurance, you feel the love, you feel the happiness and the adventure. They turn back to the bridge and wave, run across the bridge. Gaze and watch them go, being thankful for the time that you've spent with them, being grateful for the ball of kindness that's grown within. And you find yourself back in your cloud. Hop onto your cloud again, finding yourself in your perfect resting place, and the cloud rises up into the air. Begins to move forward now within each inhalation that you take, pulling across the sky. Further and further on, feel yourself moving back towards this moment. As you feel yourself moving back towards this moment, take a deep breath. Begin to feel your body once more, where you sit or you lay down. Feel the place where you sit. Feel your head and your arms and your legs. Taking another deep breath. You gently wriggle your fingers and toes, allowing the feeling to come back, allowing yourself to return to the body and the room. And taking another deep breath as you exhale. Just allow your eyelids to float gently open. As you bring yourself back to the room, be aware of this ball of kindness that's filled your body. Be a little kinder to yourself. Make a conscious choice each day. Maybe take a piece of paper or a notebook and write down one thing each day that you are grateful for about yourself, or maybe one good quality. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. Be kind to each other, be nice to yourself, and have a beautiful day.